Hi, I'm Lawson Albey. I've served as the family pastor here at the Springs for a number of years, and I had the opportunity to work with Mr. Ken Jansen over the last 6 years. We've had a great working relationship. We've got to do a lot of ministry together and do a lot of cool things together, a lot of creative things together. Some of the awesome things that Ken has put together has been graphics, sermon series, or events that we're doing, outreach events that we're doing for the community at large. We've done promo videos for those events as well, for different things happening around the church and the different ministries that we do here at the Springs. And so Ken's played a huge role in all of those projects and in all of those creative elements. And he's been a joy to work with since day one, and is still a joy to work with today. So he's easy to work with. He's creative. He's always full of ideas, and but he also allows you to take the lead and allows you to kind of vision cast the project, whatever it is that you're working on, and then he takes what you give him and creates it, brings it to life, and brings color and imagery to whatever the project is that you're working on with him. A few of the challenges that Ken has had the opportunity of tackling here with us at the Springs Church has been our website. It's a piece of information that was out of date and just not current whenever he walked in the door. And as he's walking out the door, I can say confidently that our website is much more user-friendly and much easier to navigate and much more visually pleasing to whoever it is that is trying to find out more about the Springs Church. It's an easier thing to do now that Ken has helped us create a more user-friendly website. Another challenge that I think Ken maybe unknowingly helped us accomplish was pushed our church forward. As we hired Ken, one of the things that we realized was that our church was a little dated by way of graphics and videos and things that we were producing. And so one thing that is easy to say is that Ken pushed us forward. We are not a church that is stuck in the early 2000s when it comes to images and content that we are creating and producing. We're a church of 2021 that is producing content that is engaging with our community and the people around us. When it comes to planning, Ken is an excellent voice to have at the table. He brings awesome ideas and is always thinking outside the box of how we can do things differently to engage the most different groups of people, to engage maybe people that we aren't thinking of. And so having Ken at the table is always an asset, and it's always a fun experience. It's always an easy experience. He's not a guy who's going to shove his ideas down your throat. He's a guy who contributes to the conversation and a guy who makes planning fun. When Ken stepped into the role of interim worship pastor here at the Springs, he was stepping into a situation that was a little rocky, a little bumpy. It wasn't a picture perfect situation to step into. There were some relationships that he had to navigate. There were some leadership challenges that he had to navigate. And I can say confidently that a year in, 18 months in, as we're nearing the end of that season, those bumps are smooth and those relationships are good and healthy. There's a healthy team in place as he's walking out. A much healthier team is in place as Ken is walking out than was in place when he walked in. And I know that is due to the Lord's work through Ken and through his leadership abilities.